Hello everybody, Sneaksy Gamer here, and welcome back to Thief the Dark Project. Today we are starting on Chapter 5.
I was contacted by a woman named Victoria. She claims to represent a client who was impressed by the way I took care of Ramirez, and now wants me to steal something for him. The target is a magical sword, owned by a nobleman and collector named Constantine. Little is known about Constantine except that he is an eccentric new face in the city, and mostly keeps to himself. Victoria says the sword will probably be on display, but it will be well protected by guards and security systems. She also mentioned that the guards are tough and organized, and the mansion is confusing to navigate in. The house was constructed recently, so I've had to piece together my own map from observation and hearsay. Sounds like the place is a bit of a maze. I guess if you're rich enough, you can build any sort of madhouse to live in. This is going to be a challenging job, but it'll pay better than the last few I've taken. As usual, the front entrance is heavily guarded, but I've managed to find another way in. Of course, once I've picked up the sword, I'll still have to worry about getting back out.
Okay, so Chapter 5 is the sword. I have to find it and obtain the sword. It's probably on an upper level of the mansion. Take the opportunity to steal other valuables. Pull off the job without having to kill anyone. While you're in the mansion, see if you can dig up any valuable information about Constantine, and leave the mansion with the sword. So, in this chapter, we're going to start to see some of the weirder things in the game. But I want to buy all of these water arrows because I will use several in here. And I want to buy all the moss arrows because I will use those as well. Then I normally wouldn't use flash bombs, but in this mission there are some spots where I may need them, so I'm going to buy 3 of those. And then I've only got 105 cash left, and that can only buy me broadhead arrows, which I don't need. So, let's get started. Now this mission starts out pretty normal, but you will see later on why I said we'll see some weird stuff.
Think anything will happen?
Probably not. But don't soft up, though.
Not me.
But you will notice these guards look a bit different from the others. As Garrett said in the cutscene for this mission, he was told they are tougher and more organized, and they are. I want to get the coin purse off of him. Can't remember how much loot there is total in this mission. So I hope I don't miss anything. I've only got 3 rope arrows. I probably should have bought rope arrows as well. mentioned from this floor, we've got 3 piles of coins and a locked door. I've got the lockpicks that I received in the last mission, but they don't unlock this door. Now this mission does have some parts that can be very difficult, so I may experience some trouble in here. We've got a flash bomb here and a mine. And there's a lot of tile surfaces in this mission, which are very loud to move on. Which is why I bought so many moss arrows. To step out here just yet. That was close. So in this room we come over here and there's a locked panel here. Lockpick, and we get a gold plate and a healing potion. I want to open this door. I want to stay back and out of sight for now.
Who's been here?
I'm hoping that will do what I need it to do. I need to muffle the sound right there. So hopefully I hope it did. Okay, good. Otherwise he would have heard me. So let's get him back in here. Fine, I'll show you in the corner. There. Now. I'm going to put out that torch because that makes this hallway a bit darker in spots, like right here, so that I can guarantee I won't be seen by him. And then now I could put this fire out, but I don't want to waste the water arrow, so I'll just go up and grab the fire arrow from underneath it. And I will take advantage of this, unusual way the lighting works. There's a small shadow here, so I'm invisible. And now I wait for that guard who was out here before that almost spotted me to come out the door further down over there, and then he will come down this way and go back into the door right there, the closer one. I think that was me making that noise. Okay, here we go. He comes out over there. walks down here. And he goes through that door. So I'll wait for him to close the door. Want to time that jump just right so that I can... And... I may have been spotted.
Alright, where are you?
Yep, I was seen. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's the bad thing about this game. You can't peek in through the doors without opening them. So now, I will listen carefully. Okay, I should be good to go in now. Grab the candlestick. And hopefully...
Someone making noise?
Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Normally I wouldn't have gone out into the hallway with him, but when he comes back through that door, he comes straight through this part here. Which would have made it very difficult for me. So I'm going to try to keep him as far over here as I can. Because this guy tends to notice, even if I've got him right here, the guy who comes down on that side tends to notice. And he still might.
I don't like this place at all. Just a bunch of people walking around and going on.
Pick the key off of his belt and knock him out. Okay, now we've got this kitchen in here. We've got a few deer legs and a goblet. I'm gonna put my blackjack away for now. We can hear a guard over there. So, perfect timing. I couldn't have had much better timing than that. So pick the key from him, knock him out. Up here we've got another mine. And if we climb up here, we've got a moss arrow. And a flash bomb here. Over this way we've got... This is where things start to get unusual. We've got a door up above us like this. And if I could get him to grab on, that would be nice. Come on. Come on, Garrett. I know this is possible because I do it all the time. Oh, come on. He grabbed, but he let go. There we go. Took him long enough. But anyway, we come in here and we've got a room sideways, complete with a chair standing on the wall. Well, floating above the wall, but anyway. And we've got another sideways room up above. We could use rope arrows to climb up there, but there's no loot in that room, so I don't need to. But as you can see, that's part of why I said things get weird in this chapter. Okay, we've got a... Come on. We've got a water arrow down there in that corner. We've got a friendly guard
Who goes
here
there? Stop!
who spotted me.
Okay, I gotta get home to wait now. Starving, haven't eaten breakfast.
And he's going back this way. He doesn't have anything to pickpocket, so we can just knock him out. And I will bring him in here and drop him in the shadow right there. Now we come down this hallway, and we've got some weird faces on the pillars here. And some water coming through the wall. But anyway, jump across here, up this way, and we've got a couple of locked doors. Keys do not work on them, I need to pick them. Back to the triangle one. And we have ourselves a strange little room here. This door's locked, I believe. I'm not sure, that might not be able to be unlocked. I might come back and check later on. But we've got 4 cups and a fire arrow in here. But I can't unlock that door right now for sure. I can't remember if I can come back with a key later. Now, down here in the water, we've got 1 water arrow there. There's water arrows everywhere in the water. There's one right over here. There's one there. There's one here. There's one here. There's one here. Now we're back over here where I knocked out that guard. There's even more water arrows, but I won't be getting them quite at this moment. First. Okay, didn't mean to climb up on the tree. We're gonna wait for this guard to make his round and come past this doorway.
Oh, guys, I've got to get home. The dinner is waiting and I'm starving, haven't eaten since breakfast.
pocket and knock him out. We've got ourselves this strange little, what looks to be the base of a giant tree. So drop him in there, come in here and grab the water arrow. Okay, in here, we've got a moss arrow on here. Then we've got a strange little forest type area inside this guy's house. It's got some gold there and what looks like a glowing gold ore, but it didn't add any to my loot, I don't think. But it still disappears. There are glowing mushrooms in the area, so I'm assuming that that was just one of those that somehow it was able to be picked up. But then over here we've got a moss arrow underneath this plant. And we can come back out, back here behind this giant tree. So these are the gardens in this guy's, in his mansion, but for some reason his gardens have a forest in them, it appears. Now, we will have a guard who patrols over there, so I'm going to wait for him to come out, and then I will go up behind him and take him down. Might be a little bit of waiting here. I can hear him. I hear him whistling over there. There he is. I saw him on the other side of that tree. There he is. So he's going to go into that doorway. He comes over this way, turns around, and this is when I'm going to pick his pocket and knock him out. Then bring him in here. We've got some flowers in here. Back here there's a couple stacks of coins. And right here there's water somehow suspended above us. But through the water, if I shoot a rope arrow, and then climb up through the water, we've got a goblet on this table. I'm not quite sure what this room is about, but because there's water I'm able to do that, and I don't have to worry about the fall damage. Then we come back out here, the goblet there. Now, we've got this room here with a locked door down here. And the keys I have don't open it, and neither do the lockpicks. But I will find a key up on the second floor that opens that door. And I have to open that door because that is where the information that I'm supposed to find about Constantine is. There's a couple of gold urns or pots or whatever you want to call them down there. Another water arrow. Now, I don't want to make too much noise here. because I'm on the opposite side of where I came into the gardens at. And there's a guard patrolling over here. I'm not sure about his patrol. I hope he doesn't come down this way. But I believe he just goes through that room right there on the left. I can hear him. Okay, he's coming up on that doorway there. Okay, good. Now he will...
Sir? Was that you? Nothing making noise now.
Now I don't want to move too fast. But I do want to come down here, quick save. And then I will be ready when he comes through this room the next time. Now it's just waiting for him to come over this direction. I might be able to hide behind the barrels, but I don't want to risk him seeing me. So I prefer to just go where I know it's safe. Now he should be coming. You should see him through that doorway. There we go. Gonna quick save once more before I try this so I don't mess it up. Or if I mess it up, I can try again.
Hello? Show yourself!
Gonna pick the key from his pocket and knock him out. Gonna drop in here for a second. Open this door. Drop him in here. And back here, we've got a secret compartment with 3 gold cups and 2 gold bottles. Back there. But here we are, across from that room on the other side where I knocked out the 2 guards patrolling. And now, I'm gonna jump over back up there. Come in here, grab a couple of cups there, and carefully not to make too much noise. Come in here and we've got an urn. That was louder than it should have been.
Who goes there?
Okay, there's a guard in a very short patrol down in here. And it's not necessary to take him down, but you can get a health potion from it. There's a health potion in that chest, and he's looking right out at the entrance, so it's easier if you take him out for when you...
We've gotten it!
Good, I got him before he was fully alerted. But yeah, we get a health potion from that, nothing from him. And now, I believe the first floor should be clear. And just in time, because I'm just about out of time for this episode. I believe I've cleared the whole first floor. We'll be moving on to the second floor in the next episode then. So I'm gonna save here, and thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.